Which main character is better, Ether or Rover? Let's talk about it. But before that, it's a discussion video, so I will not be editing shit. Why exactly? In short, I hate editing in it. Like, come on. You just look at me, okay? I'm not even using my VTuber model. I mean, if you call it VTuber model, feel free to use it. So, now before deciding who is better, we need to take in consideration certain factors. For example, their introduction, their influence in the story, as well as their aim in the story, like why are they exploring new regions. So here we go. As for the introduction, if you have like played both of the games, you might know. I'm not going to explain in very details. Okay, so listen to me. Introduction wise, I think that Aether was introduced way better than Rover. I mean, there was like vague introduction for Rover, like the goddess literally just punched my heart, touched my hand, threw me in sea, then we just spawned. So that's what happened. I mean, don't talk to me about the closed beta one. It looks fire. I'm talking about the finished product. Okay. So it's still good, don't get me wrong, pretty amazing, but comparison wise, if we are actually comparing them on her same grounds, I think Aether was introduced way better. His whole story is to like search for his sister, which changed by the way while after we completed the Liyue story. After that we found out that the our sibling is basically evil. She's working for the Abyss, not working for the Abyss, basically the Abyss is working for her. She's going to go against the heavenly principles, and then after we are searching what is the truth of this world and also learning every single shit about it. That's the whole plot of us. And also we are gaining our power back slowly. That's not that focused on overall. Now, moving on to Rover, our whole plot is basically learning about our personality. We lost our memories and shit, and we are actually gods, okay? When we meet the deities of the particular region, for example, Wenglong and Rinasita got Jiue and Imperator, both of them are basically our pets. They call us by my lord. They are on their knees. They want me to pat their head. Okay, that's what status actually the Rover has. He got some crazy titles. Kartheria literally bestowed upon him the God Killer, Mighty God Killer title. I'm like, what the fudge? Aether also got some great titles, but the new one that he got in Netland is lamest title I have seen yet. In the Nation of Dragons, in the Nation of War, I mean, don't get me wrong, Tumaini, the title means hope. It's kind of dope, but it's still. In the Nation of Dragons, I literally thought that we will be called the Chosen of Dragons, but then I understood that it's our little companion there. Okay, but it's still, like, at least call us like Dragon Slayer or some shit. I mean, Dragon Slayer is a pretty cliche title, so just call us like the man chosen by dragons or the golden heir to the throne or some shit. Like, at least some crazy title. The craziest title that we still have in Genshin Impact is, I think, was bestowed upon us by Nahida. She called us the first sage of Boor. Holy fudge. That gave me goosebumps while I was playing that quest, while I was fighting Scaramouche, while I was like gaining all that capsule knowledge in my brain. I was like, Zion, first sage of who? Don't talk to me, peasants. I loved it. And also it pissed me off why like Aether just don't work on his multiple element system. It's not that focused on. Why exactly? Like, come on. You have 6 elements now. Like, let's just move back, okay? After Liyue, where did we saw him actually utilize his main power, that is to like control multiple elements? Skirk has to baby feed the information about multiple elements to us. I'm like, what the fudge? She taught us every single shit. She'd be like, is this guy dumb? He got these multiple elements, he's not using them. Idiot. Okay, I'm like, you know what, Aether, do yourself whatever the fudge you are doing, but come on, at least live up to your name. Okay, I think that Genshin Impact just does not deserve Aether. Okay, like don't get me wrong, the whole plot in Genshin Impact is like power of friendship. In every single region there is power of friendship, and I'm loving it. Especially I like loved the power of friendship in Azuma, where everyone was like, abolish the vision hunt decree. I was like, damn baby, this is hype. Okay, despite all the hate that Inazuma get, I'm like, it's peak. But aside from power of friendship, where have we seen Aether or Traveler actually go berserk? None. Never have we ever saw Traveler go berserk. Like, literally, Arlecchino, the 4th Harbinger, destroyed us. Okay, when she got serious, we were not even able to move. let alone like put a strike. Holy fudge. Okay, then we move on to Rover. Brother has been solo carrying so hard. Okay, and actually Kuro is working on the other characters now as well. Like they are developing their story at such a faster rate, at such a good way. Like the storytelling is already way better than Genshin Impact. The story, you can say, Genshin Impact got 5 years of a story to them, and I personally love Genshin Impact story more because I'm like more engaged into it. Then there's Wuthering Waves. They are actually like developing their story. At least before Renacita, I was a bit confused. Like the whole story did not had that flow, but since I entered Renacita, the flow has been consistent, and I am loving it. Like holy fudge. Then in Renacita, the new region Septimont, we got to see like Wuthering Waves can actually focus more on the other characters in the main story. I mean, obviously, in companion story quest, it focuses on the companion because it is companion story quest. And then moving on to the main story quest, we only saw like it revolves around Rover a lot. And I was like, yup, that's nice, but what about the other characters? Like they are putting efforts, but their efforts are not being highlighted that much as Rover, okay? Because like in Jue basically called us Lord Arbiter, he calls it Master, holy fudge, a great little drop. I was like, yup, this shit is peak, okay? But after that, we defeated Karthadia and basically met Imperator and shit. I was like, crazy, Rover is the god himself. After that, in Septimont, it was focused around Lupa. It was focused around Mia. It was focused around Karthadia. I was like, yes, this is it. Kuro knows how to balance this shit, whereas Genshin Impact does not, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, Aether does work a lot, and he deserves his praises. But does he work as much as other characters? You can say that, but more than them? No, definitely not. Literally, whenever they want to introduce a character or whenever they want to sell a character or actually show their power scaling, they make them beat Aether or make them stronger than Aether, at least make them seem like stronger than Aether. Look at us. We defeated Child in Liyue. You can say that. After that, what happened when Child Story Quest came out, huh? Like literally, he defeated the robots faster than us. He was like, yup, I have become stronger, huh? Now fight me. I was like, okay, so basically we are weaker. How about we fight again? We never fought. We never took a combat to him. I mean, you can argue that Tartaglia was weaker after fighting them using his delusion and shit. I'm like, okay. But still, I wanted to at least fight him to like prove him wrong. But that changed when we moved to Inazuma. We defeated Signora. And that was our only and first big accomplishment, I think. Because defeating Signora, she was 6th or 8th Harbinger, if I'm not wrong. Like, I cannot remember correctly. Played that quest like 3 or 4 years ago. Now, after we defeated Signora, Raiden Shogun came in, killed her. Literally, she'd be like, what are you on about, huh? Just killed her spot on, incinerated. Her ashes were stinking there. Okay, we got traumatized. After that, we used Power on Friendship, defeated Raiden Shogun, and then we moved on, okay? After that, we never soloed anyone. Literally, no one. We have been using Power of Friendship ever since. Where, you say, Sumeru, the internet got connected. Everyone was helping us. Let's say in Fontaine, Neuvillette was hard carrying us, baby. Okay, if not for Neuvillette, we would be dead. Okay, holy fudge. When Shanghai was released, people be like, brother, at least we dropped the Jade Chamber. No, we did not. It was the Adepti that were buffing us, okay? Look at what happened when they were not buffing us, huh? Osael wife took revenge on us, baby. She swung her head, I don't know, tail or whatever, and smashed us in rocks. Shanghai got like Super Saiyan mode and she defeated his wife then. I was like, damn. So basically we are powerless against Shanghai. I'm mortal now. Okay. Crazy. I mean, yeah, Aether did not have that much power back then. After that, we got the 5 elements in Fontaine. We got defeated by the 4th Harbinger easily when she got serious. Easily. We could not even move. Okay. After that, we went to Netland, used again Power of Friendship, blah, blah, blah. Damn. If we fought Capitano, we would be dead. I can bet my ass on it that if we fought in Mavica will kill us on the spot, baby. I mean, Zhongli did say that we are a spectator, but how much of a spectator are we that we cannot even like showcase our brute strength? till now we have only showed our brute strength against weaker enemies or enemies that have zero influence in the story. I want Aether to go berserk and do his shit. We have seen enough power of friendship. Okay, I don't want that. I want some crazy beating, baby. Come on, Genshin, you can do that. So overall, I think that Aether, although written better than Rover as of right now, because Rover is literally new to this game, and I don't think that he has that much lore or characteristics developed more than Aether. But he's actually doing shit. Rover is actually doing shit. Rover is literally solidifying his position, whereas Aether is just there in it. He'll be like, let Paimon talk for me, I will not talk. If I talk, I will talk in my bubble head that is in my brain, and then I will let Paimon talk for me again. After I've done all this thinking, Paimon can talk for me again. I'm like, what the fudge? Don't you have your mouth of your own? I mean, that actually helps Rover to solidify his position more, because he actually talks to create impact in the story. I mean, he does not talk that much, but he talks way more than Aether has ever done in the last 5 years. Like, holy moly, come on. Okay, like, it's like we are playing cards, but Genshin Impact is just not placing their cards. They have placed 2 cards, but after that they have stopped the game. They are just not playing the game. Whereas Wuthering Waves, they are actually playing the game, placing a card one by one, and every single one of them is ace, baby. Okay, come on. And then after that, we see Genshin Impact just be like, yep, let's go power and friendship once again. Why won't you try? Because by the time they do it, I think the game will be over, okay? There's no better time to introduce Aether as a better or more powerful character as it is right now. I think they might do it after he gets all the 7 elements and combines and becomes a light element or some shit. I mean, Aether will become stronger, but will he do a solo brute, one-sided brutal berserk mode? Will there be a possibility for that? I want Genshin Impact to just kill Paimon and then Aether go berserk, baby. Obviously, the possibility is closer to 0. Now let's end today's foolish theatrics, okay? We are going to talk about who is better overall. I think Rover is better. Yep. Aether has shit ton of potential. If Genshin Impact actually uses that potential, because he already got 5 years of lore on him, if they actually uses his potential, Aether is far more supreme than Rover. But Rover is actually doing shit. Rover is just finding out about who he is, which he is a god. And then there's Aether, who's literally an alien. I mean, far more stronger than gods, maybe. According to lore we have heard from him yet. But he just does not show it. He just does not overpower the character. He just does not feel angry. He just does not have that much emotions inside of him. He is just there